Hey, what's up everybody? And in this video, what I'm going to be talking about is some of the best ways that we can be making money this week in Grand Theft Auto 5. So if you guys notice right here, I am at the HSW time trial. These things dish out over $250,000 every single week. So are they worth doing? I would say definitely yes, because sometimes you can actually get them to glitch out to where they'll come back into the game somehow, some way, and then you can do them again and get another $250,000. All right, so it looks like this is the location in which we must travel to go ahead and make our money. Super easy. I'm going to be using the Hakuchu Drag, which is the fastest bike in the game, to get me there. And then, of course, taking the freeway all the way there should make it super easy, as long as I don't crash from some sort of crazy NPC that's trying to kill me or something like that. All right, guys, so here we go. And we're getting close to the end already. Take a right, take a left, there it is. Over $250,000 I have just obtained by driving across the map, which in my opinion is super worth it to be doing these HSW time trials if you're a player that has them. And then check this out too, you guys. So I'm over here at the sawmill, and there's going to be a regular time trial that everybody will get. And I suggest that you guys come over here and do this because it is super easy to go ahead and do. So what you're going to do for the sawmill is you're not going to take the path that it tells you to take. What you're going to do is actually go off to the left from where I am, and there's going to be a train track. You're going to want to get on that train track, and then from there, just take the train track all the way to the quarry. You guys, doing a regular time trial now these days is like, it's worth over $100,000. And then check this out. Yep, there's my $100,000+. So already, I've already made $350,000 just by doing 2 time trials in the game. So right there, that's some pretty good money. And then of course we can't just keep redoing them and getting the $100,000 because Rockstar doesn't allow us to do that, but it'd be cool if they did. All right, guys, now another thing that is going to be really good for potentially new players and or players that don't own anything in the game, we're going to be talking about some methods here that you guys can be making some money and ranking up with taking advantage of some double cash and some double RP. So the first thing is going to be these contract missions made by Gerald, or Gerald missions, whatever. They're dishing out double cash and double RP. And the cool thing about a lot of these missions is you can do them completely solo, meaning you don't need anybody's help whatsoever to get them done. And then from there, you guys can just, you know, carry on without anybody's help. And then you can just basically be helping yourself get some money in the game. All right, so here's one of the missions right here, and I just want to remind you, this is double cash and double RP. I did this on hard mode, so it would make it the most amount of money, and right there, $22,000. So normally, this job would only be dishing out $11,000, and then the RP right there, that's a nice little chunk of RP, not terribly too bad. So from there, you can either like or dislike. You will get actually extra 50. And then from here, we still have more missions that we can do for Gerald. Right here, here's one that's dishing out double cash and double RP. So if you guys get these opportunities of just doing the double cash and the double RP, I wouldn't be doing any type of mission otherwise if it was dishing out double or triple rewards. All right, guys, now another thing that I was wanting to check out is the open wheel races. This is going to be the F1 races in the game, so you guys can be taking advantage of this. No, you don't need to own an F1 or anything like that. So once again, if you were like a low-level player potentially and you wanted to get some good RP, this might be something that you want to do. But, you know, just like, you know, a lot of things in the game, there's going to be a little bit of grind getting yourself to where you need to be, to where you're going to be making millions of dollars instead of, you know, like the 22,000 or something from a job. But if you keep doing jobs and stuff like that, eventually all that money does add up to where you can potentially buy yourself a business that's going to be making you even more money in the game. All right, so once again, it looks like we've got laps here. I'm going to have to do 5 laps. That's going to take a couple minutes for me to get that done. So I don't know why it has these intricacies or these intricates of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and things like that. I'm not doing 25 laps. That would just take forever. I do love these F1 cars, though, in the racings in the game. So we're going to go ahead and go around this track 5 times, completely solo. I don't need anybody's help. I don't need to own anything crazy in the game to be able to be taking advantage of these double cash and double RP reward systems that are set in the game. All right, guys, so here we go. I did my 5 laps, and we're coming up on the finish line. We're going to see how much money I ended up making out of this. Now, of course, if you were racing with a whole bunch of people and you ended up getting first place, you're going to be making a lot more money. So if you're like super good racer and you can get other people here. So actually right there, it's a little bit better than that contract mission that I just did. That was 22,000. But then right there, you know, if you add all that stuff up right there, that's almost $50,000 worth of money just for doing 2 missions in the game. That's terribly not that bad whatsoever, considering, you know, a lot of the other crappy things that are in the game that give us not very good payouts whatsoever, which a lot of the races, you know, normally don't give you a good payout. So that's decent right there. And once again, that was double cash and double RP. Now, here's going to be probably the best way that you guys can be making money this week. And this could be for a random player. So I would say if you guys have the arcade, I would be setting it up yourself with diamonds, because diamonds are back this week. I've been doing this all week long with random people, and there's a lot of people out there that don't seem to know exactly what they're doing. And there's a lot of people out there that are doing this for the first time. So all I've been doing to get some extra cash in the game is just queuing up and, you know, just for basically a diamond casino heist. And then I was able to find some people in here that actually give you, you know, somewhat of a decent payout. Maybe I only got like 15% or something like that. But hey, you know what? I didn't have anything to do with setting up this heist. And then this person just happened to grab some random person, and that random person was me. So check out this payout that I'm about to get. And I think this, once again, this is like only 15%. And then it was just the 2 of us. Right there, platinum, always on top. So that right there is our potential take, like 3.8, almost 3.9. And then I think that's what our actual take was, 2.4. And then I ended up getting like $370,000 right there. So once again, that's like a nice little chunk of payout, you know, and that's like, you know, the equivalence, I would say, of doing the 2 time trials that I just did, plus some more. So eventually, if you guys just keep knocking stuff like this out, I would suggest doing more of the heist, like queuing yourself up for random KOs, random doomsday heist, and random casino heist, I would say, because once again, the casino heist is actually dishing out this week times.5 and is going to be the best thing that you guys can be making money on. So anyways, from there, you guys, I just wanted to go ahead and talk about some of the best ways that we can be making money this week by taking advantage of either double cash and double RP, time trials that are dishing out tons of money, and or the casino heist, which is dishing out times.5 this week. So hopefully next week we'll get some more bonuses coming into the game. But anyways, from there, if you guys ended up enjoying the video and it was helpful in any way, hit the like button on the way out, subscribe for more content, and thank you for watching. My name's GRAVESIGHT, and I'll see you in the next one. So peace.